who here enjoys a good laugh you can get with the whole family? I know, speaking for myself, that I do. So that's why I decided to pick Adam Sandler as my person of interest. So, first thing I wanted to talk about was, due to the times that we live in with the coronavirus and the riots, I think it's important that we all find the time to laugh and use somebody like Adam Sandler to kind of get that out of our system. So, some of the things I think everyone here should know about Adam Sandler is his widespread appeal to all audiences, his always relevant comedy, and he's just an all-around good guy. So the first point I wanted to touch on was widespread appeal. The critics are not a huge fan of Adam Sandler, and I think it's because his movies kind of act like a comfort food or a junk food of the movie universe. And by that, I mean you're not tuning into his movies to expect a high quality, well-written movie. You're tuning in for a laugh. So another example of this widespread appeal would be his recent release, Murder Mystery, which is on Netflix, garnered nearly 31 million viewers on its opening weekend. And to go on top of that, he just won an award from the National Board of Review for Best Actor for his work in Uncut Gems. The second main point I wanted to touch on was relevance and lasting impression. So Sandler always manages to stay in the good eye of the public. And by that, I think it's because of his likability. If you ever see pictures of him on the street, he's wearing this like schlubby clothing, and he's always got the same shtick that is usually family friendly. And if you're interested in reading more about this, there's a article by the New York Times that kind of touches on the aura of Adam Sandler. Another thing about him is he stays true to his roots. According to an article from SimpleMost.com, Sandler made a $1 million donation to his hometown Boys and Girls Club in 2015. And the last one I want to touch on was versatility as an actor. So like I mentioned before, he's already recently won an award for Best Actor, and to go on top of that versatility, he released 2 comedy music albums that have gone double platinum. And the last main point I want to touch on is the likability of Adam Sandler, because I've never heard one single bad thing about the guy. He always seems to stay in a good light in the news, and I think that comes from his goofy kind of man-child nature that he always seems to carry with him. And if you want to read more about that, there's an article that was from the Morning Consult you can find there. So in conclusion, just want to circle back to how Sandler, he's always staying relevant. It doesn't seem like he's going anywhere, and I think that's because of his appeal and likability. And for my final statement, I kind of just wanted to say Sandler has had an impact on my life because of his movies. Always a good time to watch with the fam. Never walk away with a bad experience. So with that,